Well, hey guys, welcome back. Having some layout technical difficulties as I get ready for the move. I've caused a short somewhere. I don't have a really good short detection system on this layout. So we are going to be doing a quick review of this Alco RS-11 from Rapido Trains. This is Southern Pacific Black Widow. Let's get started right now. Alright, let's pull the box top off here. Foam out of the way. Got a manual, operating manual, blue. Seems to be a new theme with Rapido. Blue manuals, only in English. White River Productions. RS-11 exploded parts diagram. Let's see what else is going on in here. There's some grating, some spark arresters it looks like, some cab window sunshade detail that can be added. Locomotive itself coming out now. All right. We will get all these protectors out and take a closer look. Alright, usually I study up, but I am moving it, so this review is going to be quick. It's a little less going off about details that I've studied up on, but this is the RS-11 SP Black Widow. SP light package you can see predominantly on the front there, wedged in between the number boards. You have separately applied grab irons on each side. A drop step, which functions for the coupler there, safety chain. And all this front detail, including the coupler, magnetic glide hand for that. There's a drop step there, accessory hoses, brake line hoses, and coupler cut bar are all present. Kind of subdued because of the black. A little hard to see, but got grab irons as well on the side. Interior cab detail, including the seats, and a little hard to tell, but they do have, looks like a control stand in there. Horn up top. Treaded walkway for this area. Looks like metal handrails that are very, very nice and sharp. Pretty straight there. Stanchions, a little curvature to them, but pretty straight as well. Brake chain down here on the truck. With that closer view, you can see the black details a little better. Fuel tank detail. And truck detail on the rear, along with some grab irons. As we zoom out, you'll be able to see all the roof detail, including the lift lugs. Radiator fan, and all that separately applied detail back there. Radiator fan grills on the rear here, and then more of the SP light package back here with another drop step. Going around to this side, you can really see the depth of the model, all this detail that's sticking out that they didn't just mold in. So nice detail there. And separately applied, I think, wind deflectors or mirrors there. Again, I usually research, but just no time with the move. Alright, so that's a 360, gives you an idea of what you're looking at. Let's get this thing running. Alright, we're going to use the manual to go through some of the functions, but as I mentioned before, I've got a short on the layout, which is limiting my ability to do reviews, and I'm about to tear down this layout, so as you can see, things are really already in motion. All that is out. The whole display case is empty. Everything is off the layout. So lots of dysfunction going on in this layout room as we get ready for a move that is going to take quite a bit of energy. So somewhere while I was starting to disconnect things on the layout like accessories, created a short somewhere. So anyway, on to F8, which is the ESU startup for this locomotive. F0's headlight, 1 is bell, 2 is horn, 3 is flange squeal, which we'll skip. I think it needs some good movement in order to get that. Same with dynamic brake, which is 4. 5 is Doppler horn. 7 dims the headlights, which is working, and also dims the number boards. 8 is shut down in this case, and mute, which we won't do. F9 is full throttle, which I'll explain to you really quickly. ESU full throttle allows you to play the prime mover like a musical instrument, even if it's not really your thing, or even if you're not musically inclined, which is just what Rapido says in their manual. They usually have some pretty good jokes in here. When you press F9, you turn on drive hold. This keeps the speed of the engine consistent at whatever speed step your throttle happens to be on. Then as you increase the throttle, you'll hear the prime mover revving up. It sounds awesome, whether you're taking off from the commuter station stop or at warp speed, or trying to get that long, slow freight over the grade. So, pretty cool. F10 is brake, F11 is class lights, which you can see there, up on top of the number boards, and I'll show you that when it's darker. F12 switching mode, which the headlight and rear light will both dim. This is appropriate for switching operations. Should be common in yards and terminals. It's the only way to turn on both the front and rear headlights at the same time. F12 again will turn off switching mode and return to your regularly scheduled lighting. F13 gyro light. As you know, SP is famous for the light package. So, as you can see, you got gyro light there. F17 is emergency light. So very deep red. I'm actually red-green colorblind, so I'm surprised I saw that. F18's ground lights. I'll show you more of the lighting stuff in the dark, so we'll just skip that for now. Splitter valve is F20. And that is all that's listed in terms of functions. I'll go ahead and move this at slow speed steps. There's 1 out of 126. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go in reverse here. 1 gives you a nice look at the locomotive as well. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just did drive hold there. So now I'm moving. But as I increase the throttle, it's increasing the RPMs even though I'm staying at the same function I had it, or the speed step I had it on before I hit drive hold. Alright, we got a little bit of a darker situation here. To reapply power. Not exactly hurting my feelings though, because you guys get to hear the Doppler horn again, which I think sounds great. So F11, the class lights. Oops. Each time you turn them on and off, get different colors. If I can stop hitting the bell. So that's 11, 13 gyro light. You see there, emergency stop is also on, so let me just turn that off real quick. You see the gyro light. And just so you see, and you can probably tell right now, the ground lights, which are right over here, are actually on both sides of the locomotive. So they help the crew see if they are moving. So that's yet another function of the locomotive, and then number board lights as well. So you can control the ground lights with F18. And number board lights with F19. So there you have it. Now the emergency stop. Go ahead and turn off the gyro lights. Emergency stop is on F17. Basically lets the crew know, lets any oncoming crews know that they're ready to emergency stop. So those are the lights under a little bit of darkness there. All right, we'll do a quick wait on the locomotive here. Probably tear this. All right. So 0.87 of a pound. So you can see there 0.86. 13.8 ounces. Well, it keeps jumping around there, but you get the 0.390 grams, 0.39 kilograms. So the better part of a pound. So it's gaining weight like me on Thanksgiving and Christmas break, but you know, I think it's time for a new scale too, and we'll do that as we revamp the reviews once we get to our new location. All right, let's wrap this review up. All right, I'm going to leave you with a run by this locomotive. I'm not going to do the pull tests in these next several reviews because I just did one on a Rapido locomotive and it seemed low to me, and I don't want to give you incorrect information just because this piece of Easy Track has been used for years and years on different stuff, and it's got a little more slip surface than my regular layout. So I'm going to leave you with a quick run by as I talk. I think it's a good locomotive. I don't see any issues with it. Really cool SP light package. So let's leave you with this run by.